Yeah, we'll get into this next one, which is a pretty big storyline, and again, we're not going to go kind of on what Trevor Bauer did aspect of this, but we're going to talk about the suspension side of it because it is the biggest suspension. And if you don't know, Trevor Bauer has a 2-year suspension. It's going to be a 324 game suspension on top of the 99 games that he already has missed. And some people think it's outrageous. Some people think it's fair. So I'm kind of curious because it's more than double the penalty of the previous players that were kind of accused of the same kind of domestic abuse. Obviously, the allegations and everything that out there are just absolutely ugly. But, one thing that I guess is a little confusing for me is it's kind of gone through court. And I believe kind of things have been not thrown out, but I don't think he's not arrested. So the court system kind of went one way, but MLB did their own investigation and had different results for whatever reason. So I'm curious, I guess, your take on that.
Now, MLB, under their agreement with the players union, have the right to do what they did. They have the right to investigate and then rule on their own. So that being said, like you said, they decided to the largest suspension they've ever filled out.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate. The whole thing sucks.
Yep.
I don't know if Trevor Bauer pitches in the majors again after all this. And, like in our society, if you do your time, then you're free, whatever.
Yep.
But after all this and the type of allegations that come out, man, if you're a baseball team, do you sign him? I don't.
Mean, and here's my, it's going to be tough because he's going to be 2.5 years away from baseball. And he's going to be the 2024 season. He's going to be 33, which is pretty late to middle age for a baseball kind of career and standard. If you think about it, I don't know. They MLB must have a pretty good reason, but let me ask you this, does it have a little bit to do with the off-field antics that Trevor Bauer has, kind of,
I think so.
He's
really
been pretty vocal.
I think that they're like, you know what? And not to speak for them.
Yes.
They're doing what they find is correct. But he certainly didn't help it with his off-field antics aside from the suspension stuff.
Yep.
He's very vocal. He has no problem calling out anyone or anything or any idea that Major League Baseball has or does.
Yep.
And this is an easy backdoor way for Major League Baseball to be like, oh, we can get rid of him. Whatever.
Yeah. I think Rob Manfred just truly had a chance to kind of prove that Bauer doesn't deserve much of a career anymore. And that's our take on it. We won't get too much more in depth in it. We'll kind of wait until things shake out. He is going to appeal it. We'll see how the appeal goes, and we'll kind of update and see how that goes.
And I think his appeal will get some of that changed.
I would think
really
so.
do. And I think that, man, I don't want to say it's tough because I don't want to speak for any of it, but
yeah. Well,
wow.
It's wild. It's wild, but we'll wait for the appeal to shake out, and we'd love to see what your feedback is. So please let us know in the comments and what you think on that.